Halt! Trespasser! The hallowed village of Sacred Stone is hardly open to lost ones of every make and kind. What proof have you of your devotion to the conduit, to the god? Present your immaculate amulet if you are a friend to our cause. Welcome, compatriot, fellow, friend. Enjoy your stay at the most enlightened village in all of Rivellon.
Source Hunters! This is it! Sacred Stone, the seat of Attenborough. This must be where the Dark One has taken Jarrett. We must be stealthy. If Jarrett was taken by surprise, there is no telling what sort of subtle evil might find us here.
Reminds me of a song I know. The imps are out a-running, the
Reaching money bags, ready to empty those pockets.
Cyseal! Was your father a drunken hog? That's no way to greet a customer!
Sorry, boss. Sorry. Won't happen again. Hello? Valiant hero? How can I help you? That's right. How do you think I'm doing? I'm starting to get the hang of the operation, but my master's a tough bloke to please. Yes, but not nearly so irritable as some of my kinfolk. I've embraced the goddess, and along with her, proper civilization. And here I thought you were one of us. Well, stick around long enough, and we'll be put to good use, that's for certain. This here's an immaculate village, see? Sacred Stone by name. A place where every devotee of the goddess, orc, goblin and man alike can seek enlightenment and honor immaculate practices away from prying eyes. Plenty! Tenebrium is one of the goddess's many gifts to her children. My master's teaching me how to craft the stuff into the most powerful weapons yet known in Rivellon. You small, squishy human types gotta be extra careful, though. The goddess gift comes with a bit of a special kick for your kind. Not the easiest audience, that's for sure. But when it comes to handling the goddess's gift, one's gotta have the highest standards. After all, he's only hit me 3 or 4 times. I think he likes me. Sir, we may be in need of more Tenebrium daggers soon.
Is that so? What's that what you think? That we need more daggers?
Yes?
Drop and give me 50. Nah, forget it. Your breath has probably burned a hole in the floor anyway. Talk to me apprentice if you wish to browse the wares. That nincompoop needs the practice. Do you hear that, you boob? You need the practice!
Another piece of trash.
The moon is full and bright. There's squeals and wails and tremors.
In her wisdom, we must trust that she does not name lost ones arbitrarily. Welcome, curious soul. Please, remain among we followers of the Immaculate Way and learn the teachings of the goddess. Where once you were lost, now you are found. We are disciples of the goddess and soldiers of the greater good. We seek to raise ourselves from among the lost, to become enlightened by the teachings of the goddess as delivered to us through our holy conduit. We live in harmony with the Tenebrium, at one with its curses and its blessings. The enlightened may be permitted to draw the energy, the lifeblood from these lesser souls, an honor for the lost one. The link between we mortals and the almighty goddess. It was she who showed us how to transform Starstone, that seemingly vapid gem, into precious, life-giving bloodstone. It was she who showed us how to use the blood of the sacrificed to create healing magic. She dwells in the Tenebrium mines now, along with those deemed enlightened enough to defend the goddess upon her return to Rivellon. Yes, bringer of rot, the goddess's bane. Miners in Silverglen uncovered this strange mineral only recently. It was this discovery that brought the conduit from on high to us souls willing to receive her. Most feared illness, but most blessed gift. The conduit came to those miners afflicted with the terrible disease and offered them salvation, showed them that by sacrificing the lost among them in the name of the greater good, they could cure even the most hopeless case of rot. Our most precious relic. We obtain holy bloodstone by first securing a shard of starstone. The sacrifice of a lost one over this simple gem transforms it into a jewel capable of miraculously healing one laid low by sickness or injury. Before the conduit came, Starstone was little more than a pretty gemstone used for pure adornment. Fools were we not to realize that the stone came from the goddess herself. Fools were we to adorn our statues, our swords, our jewelry with a material capable of becoming bloodstone. Now, note.
Killing that chicken was child's play. I'm ready to find out what other... Pay attention! If we follow the...
Psst. Killing that chicken was child's play.
Only. These chambers are designed not only to collect wayward fluids, but also to muffle any unsavory noises produced by defiant lost ones.
I was really hoping to find something better.
clean.
Another piece of trash. Bah! Another one for the collection. Another piece.
Rawr!
Goddess's way, young initiates, is not always easy. At times it may seem the goddess asks too much. At times it will seem that the sacrifices she demands are inhumane. But we of the Immaculate Faith must. We must trust that it does not mean lost ones are service. We must remember that the lost one's energy is not its own, but belongs to the more enlightened beings around. In this world, the sacrifice of the lost one, the lost one redeems itself in the greater good.
Come to think of it.
A strange place to keep attached to the schoolhouse.
That's the least of the troubling oddities about this place.
Badger me not. These lost ones could make a break for it at any moment.
Think of it.
I won't survive this damn much longer. Then what? I won't survive this damn much longer. Then what? No, it's no use. It's no use at all. No, it's no use. It's no use. Let us out of here.
Come to think of it.
Please, let us out of here. Please. No, it's no use. No, it's no use. It's no use. Damn this son of a cat. I won't survive this damn much long. Free me.
No.
I serve the goddess, and I serve her true. Anything you need to know about me, you can find out in the Book of Immaculates. You see prisoners? I see fuel for the goddess's plan. Yeah, they've enough in them for quite a number of bloodstones. Her will be done.
Is that much longer?
Oh, hello there. Don't mind us. No, we're just selling in, yeah. Yeah, selling in just fine. Oh, we're nobody. Nobody and nobody's, my liege. No. You'll not hear a peep of trouble out of us. In fact, perhaps we might be rather useful. Tighten your screws, can we? Fix a broken cell door? What a very strange question. I hadn't considered it myself. No, it's... How does one explain it properly? It's in our very nature to thrive behind bars. Yes, indeed. Slaves we are, and servants, cannon fodder, vivisection subjects, living footstools. Yes. We imps live to serve, and then we die. But I suppose... I do suppose that if the door were wide open like that, I suppose we might... Well, I suppose we might have a look around.
No, it's no use! It's no use!
It's no use. You don't look familiar. You aren't from Silverglen, are you? No. With you, I can speak freely. I am a resident of Silverglen. A woman imprisoned for being fool enough to speak against these blasted Immaculates. I couldn't stand by and see my friends and colleagues duped by such an obvious ploy, but no matter now. None can hear me but the rest of the dross. There is no release. There is only slaughter awaiting those unfortunate enough to be chosen. We rail and we plead, but to no avail.
I won't survive.
What is it? I don't make an habit of associating with your kind. Lost one. You hardly look like one of we Immaculates. No, I fail to see a trace of the goddess upon you. So, a lost one you must be, destined to serve we who are worthy. A simple mix-up, one I'm sure my jailers will rectify as soon as they're able. My fool of an husband was caught abetting the escape of a pair of sacrifices. But surely Lady Attenborough will soon realize the error of trying me for this crime. There's none more devoted to the one way than I. Elias proved himself lost, and I disowned him the moment I heard of his deeds.
You, a source hunter, aren't you?
I won't survive this damp much longer. Then what good would... I won't survive this damp much longer.
I come from a village not so far to the east of here, the Hunter's Edge by name. What remains of it, I know not. Orcs are...
This damn much
Come
longer.
on, let us
Then
out
what
of
good
here!
will I be to you?
Please!
And all the while, their evil Queen Gratilda presided over our misery, brandishing her carving knives with glee. I've learned my lesson with your kind, source hunter.
It's no use!
It's no use.
Free me!
It's no
Let us
use.
We had
out
a
of
source
here!
hunter stationed right in our town. A coward called Medora. She was the first caught and the first flayed when the orcs crept in. We kept waiting for her to save us, little knowing our only defense had fallen. Well, for all her posturing as a great and powerful source hunter, she failed us the only time we ever needed her. They brought us in carts like cattle. Some of us to the mines, some here, some only the gods know where. We heard whispers from the very beginning. Blood sacrifice, lost ones, conduit. I can't say exactly what it all means, but I am certain a dark fate awaits us.
Let us out of here! Please! Traveler! Friend! Have you been caught by these pretenders too? Yes, Traveler, yes! You seemed a gentle soul. I tried to share with you the goddess's revelation. I never intended for either of us to meet like this, like criminals. Oh, Traveler, it is a ghastly tale. A terrible tale. I came from my home in Cyseal to this realm of the Immaculates. I wanted only to be among my people, to live in a city of the goddess. But I saw terrible things, traveler. Things I could not fathom that the goddess would command. When my brothers saw my doubts, I was seized and tossed in this cell. Of that I dare not speak, traveler. I fear what may befall me if I am caught conversing with an outsider on such delicate topics. Damn this son of a... Damn object, let us out of here! Please!
I am on the trail, Source.
Damn much longer!
These Immaculates are fantastic! They'd rather exterminate their own kind than mine.
Badger me not. These lost ones could make a break for it at any moment.
Badger me not. These lost ones could make a break for it at any...
Badger me not! These lost ones could make a break for it at any moment.
What do you want? Can't you see we got a job to do? This is my sword. This is my... You see...
You there, human! Look, I promised not to bust your skull if you help an orc out of this cell. Oh, I'm like a whaling cooking pot in here. Bruthor, I'm called. But I doubt anyone but me remembers that now. I've been in there nearly as long as a lifetime. Don't know why they haven't cut my throat like the rest. Maybe they've grown fond of their pets. Oh, I've been here since I was but a wee lad. Truth be told, these walls are just about all I know. But sunlight, there's something even a big oaf like myself couldn't forget. One day, Sourcerer, whether you help me or not, I'll feel sunlight again.
Oh, it's no... Let us out of here! Oh, it's no use! It's no... Oh, it's no... Oh, it's no use! It's no use at all! Let us out of here! Let us out of here!
We'll have none of that, you hear?
Looks like one acts like this. This is the end for you!
my hands today.
Another one for the collection.
Sigurd's beard, what a find!
Damn it! It's no use! Get us out of here!
Free me and I'll be forever loyal to your cause.
I won't survive this damn much
this cellar
longer.
of death.
No, it's
And
no
damn our
use.
jailers.
I
No
won't
use.
survive. Goddesses, goodness.
Whoever fucked me in their word and stick there in life. Thanks.
Pleasure, my liege. Pleasure. How can we help you? Oh, we're nobody. Nobody and nobodies, my liege. Oh, no, no, no. You'll not hear a peep of trouble out of us. In fact, perhaps we might be rather useful. Tighten your screws, can we? Fix a broken cell door?
Well, it isn't so terrible,
What a
is
very
it?
strange question. I hadn't considered it myself. No, no. It's, well, how does one explain it properly? It's in our very nature to thrive behind bars, yes, indeed. Slaves we are, and servants, cannon fodder, vivisection subjects, living footstools, yes. Yes, we imps live to serve, then we die. But I suppose, I do suppose that if the door were wide open like that, I suppose we... What's this? Oh, well, that might well do.
Hey, you! Come on! I know you must have some way of getting a big lug like myself from out of this cell. Source hunters know all kinds of tricks. Who thought I'm
Summon air elemental. Sigurd's strength imbue
Stretch
me.
your limbs after a long stint in a slam. Hey, you! Come on! Bruthor! Oh, Hey, you! Bruthor! Oh, I've been here since...
Anybody home? Anybody home? Anybody home?
Rawr!